Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. I am Ashley with Simply Blessed Designz, and I have the cutest pumpkin wood cutout. I put this in another kit in my VIP group. They voted pumpkin 1. So let's have some fun. When you pop on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to take a quick second and sprinkle this out to my page. So that my viewers know where I'm at. Hey. All right. I am so excited about this. I haven't been on in a while. Shame on me. But I'm back. Let's have some fun. Hey, Kimberly Benson. What's going on? I love it when my friends pop on. And if we're not friends yet, we should be. We should be friends. All right. Christina always has these kits packaged up so stinking cute. I love it. This is going to be fun, y'all. This is going to be fun. Of course, my child is messaging me. I need to put on Do Not Disturb. He's fine. He's fine. If it's something major, he'll message Sam. Look at this cute thing. I know it looks like kind of a hot mess right now, but it's going to be so stinking cute. So it comes with flowers, and these get stacked up. Put together, stacked up. These go on here. Y'all, this is going to be so stinking cute. But we're going to sit this to the side. That's one of the best things about Christina's kits. You can use all the accessories, or you can put them to the side like I am for something different. All right, so we got the hat. We got our pumpkin. I don't know what that's for. I'll figure it out. So this is the back, and then we're going to layer this stuff on here after we paint it. I'm excited. All right. Hopefully we can get a bunch of people in here. All right, let me grab a piece of cardboard, and we will get started. This, y'all, like I said, it comes with these cute flowers, and I think these are like wheat. I see your comment, but I can't see any other comments either. So I'm not sure. Y'all know Facebook does crazy things. So it comes with flowers and little wheat and everything else that you can decorate. But we're going to put these to the side, and we're going to use these on a different project. Let me find some place to set it to the side where I don't lose them forever. And I got to figure out what this goes to. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. All right, let's get to painting and have some fun. Hey, Ann. All right, so she has it scored so that you can actually see where the pieces go. And I want to make sure that I don't miss on painting those parts, because you're going to be able to see that through this. Hey, Ann. Both my Anns are in here. Hey, Kimberly. I love it when y'all pop on. All right, y'all. So we're going to start out with painting. This is my Chalk Couture chalk paste in the color Papaya. And I'm going to go in and paint this part where it's going to be able to be seen through the pieces that we're going to put on here. I need to add a little water, y'all. It's kind of dry. Hey, Rose. Hey, Sherry. Sherry, have you had storms in Virginia? It looks like it's going to storm. We heard it, but we haven't seen anything. All right, I'm leaving the part open because the jack-o'-lantern face, I want to make sure that I get black behind his little face. Hey, Sandy. Y'all make sure to bless this out. helps Christina so much. Her cutouts are amazing. Throw me some hearts if you have gotten cutouts from Christina. They're awesome. Hey, Katie Fisher Campbell. Hey, Sandra. I might need to drop it in my link. Hey, Christina. I hope if you do get a storm that it's kind of easy on you. All right, so we just did the outside, and like I said, these pieces are going to go on here, and we want to see that in between. And then the face is going to go right here in the middle. So we want that to be black underneath. So let's grab a brush. And I'm just using Apple Barrel in matte black. Hey, Karen. Y'all make sure you say hey when you pop on. All right, let's put some black in the middle to be behind that jack-o'-lantern face. I probably need to put the face on here so I can see what I'm doing and make sure that I'm staying in the area I need to be in. This is the cutest piece. I put it in my VIP group and asked them to vote if they wanted me to do this one tonight or another one. And Pumpkin took the win. So I will save the other one for the 22nd. I'll be back on. I think it's the 22nd. I can't see that far. 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes. Friday the 22nd at 7 o'clock. Mark your calendars. All right, let's hold this right here and see. Yep, perfect. See how the black face is going to be behind that? Oh, it's going to be so cute. All right, let's set that to the side so it can dry. And let's put our arm in paint. Hey, Sandra, thank you for those stars. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Joyce. I know Joyce loves the cutouts from Christina. Hey, Nancy Hernandez. Hey, Michelle. All my friends are popping on now. Love it when you guys come over. Y'all, anytime I work with a dark paint, especially black, I get it all over me. Hey, Chris Frady. All right, let's start to paint some of this. So while I have my black out, I'm going to paint his little hat. I didn't paint on that because these pieces are going to be glued on top of it. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Dawn. Y'all make sure to bless this out, please. We appreciate it so very much when you spread the love. That's what I say on my page, y'all. Bless this out. I had to look and make sure I was painting the right side. This is going to be so stinking cute. Now, it's dark on the sides where she cuts it, so I never worry about painting the sides. But if you want to, you can. She has so many cute kits. Oh, my goodness. I love all of the different options. All right, so we got a good coat on the hat. And y'all know me, I am a one coat wonder. If you don't know me, make sure to follow my page as well because we have some fun. All right, let's put the top back on this black before I get it all over me again. Now, I did pull out the Apple Barrel in Harvest Orange. I thought about it, but I wanted to go a little bit lighter. So that's why I chose the Papaya. I was debating on whether to stick my brush in the water or not. All right, let's finish painting our pumpkin. I got to check and see what this little round piece goes to. I'm going to spray a little water on there because my paste can be a little thick. Thank you for blessing this out, Sandy. You're going to have to get the sweater weather. Yes, Joyce, it is so stinking cute. I'm going to be doing that one on the 22nd. I love asking my VIPs for advice. I love letting them pick my projects and all the things. They said they wanted to see the pumpkin kit. And it is so stinking cute. You can do it for Halloween. You can do it for fall. If you don't celebrate Halloween. I decorate more so with fall than Halloween. But I will put out one or two things. Just because. The nephews come by and they're so stinking cute. Hey, Kimberly Herman. And y'all, the link to this kit is pinned. And it's also in the description. So I don't have a keyword with Christina's page. But I will put up a picture of my final project in my broadcast channel on my page with the link. It is so stinking cute. So, I'm doing this in orange. What other colors would you use? Like, would you go heirloom with like the greens and the whites? Or would you go pink? What color would you use? It's for the center of the flower. Okay, we're going to set that to the side. If you're popping on late, it does come with flowers. And Christina said this is the center of the flower. So this is one piece. And these cutouts go on here. And then the flower stacks like this. And she says that's the center of the flower. So you have that option to add it. But I'm not going to add it. I'm going to set this to the side. Yes, Joyce, if you get the sweater weather kit, you can create with me on the 22nd when I'm doing mine. That will be fun. All right, let's get these two other pieces. This wood is soaking up the paint. And I'm using, this is my Chalk Couture paste, and it's the color Papaya. I think it is so pretty. I think Sandra Foskey gets a lot of kits too. They're so fun and they're so versatile. Like she puts it together when she ships it to you. Not to mention in the coolest tissue paper ever. Like Christina, I need to know where you get your tissue paper from. I am so jealous. I need some of that in my life. I save it all. I save every piece that she sends to reuse. You would use off-white for the pumpkin? That's a great idea, Katie. All right, we got our pieces painted. Now let's dry them. It does. Papaya is such a pretty color. I know. I should have used my gesso. My gesso, I always forget about it. I have it in the clear. And I could have put a coat of that down first. And that would have made the paint pop and not be so dry. All right. I tell you, but then. All right. So this looks kind of crazy because it's the back. So we're going to be building our pumpkin face on this. And like I said, this will go on here. So they're stacked and 3-dimensional. And they're going to be so stinking cute. So stinking cute. Look. I told y'all, whenever I work with black or a dark color, I get it all over me. Throw me some hearts, because I'm not the only one, right? Yes, Christina has the best mystery boxes. Hey, Denise from North Carolina. Hey, hey, hey. All right, y'all know I'm getting out my art glitter glue. But I think I want to do some fun stuff first. Let's see what we can add to this. I really thought about patinaing the pumpkin. Oh, we should get another one. We could do it in a metal effect and add some rust and patina. Why didn't I think about that ahead of time? Like, it just popped in my head. I'm going to grab my Bare Dark Wax because I am obsessed. And my little gator sander. Y'all, obviously I have wet paint on the side of my hat. This is how I dry it. I wipe it off. Are you like me? Wipe it off. And of course, I got it all over me again. Oh, I see hearts. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's grab our gator sander. This is just too pretty. We're going to have to rough it up. We're not doing anything with that. We're going to have to switch out and get another piece of our sander. This is a 80 grit, obviously, because it has 80 on the back of it. And Terry always fusses at me and tells me that I need to say what sandpaper it is. I have no idea. It's green. Thanks, Karen. All right, there we go. Now we got some good distressing going on. If this is not your jam, you don't like to distress things, you can totally skip this part. Oh, you're going to be in Clarksville? That is super close to me. That's about 45 minutes-ish from me. We might have to pull out our little fingernail file to get around there. I hope my notification went out. Hey, Vicky McMahon. Oh, this looks so cute. Look at that, y'all. Ooh-wee. I'm probably going to have to get my nail file out to get around the edges there. And I don't distress it evenly. Some places is heavier than others. You got it? Yes? Good. Sand and dust, y'all. We're going to have to get our cow out. Hold on. Y'all, I love my cow. I have a cow obsession. Thank you, Katie Fisher Campbell, for my cow. All right, now let's go over top of this. I really had more sanding to do, but I just wanted to play with my cow so you could see it. I love cows. Love, love, love cows. Now, I'm distressing this, but I'm being real careful because I don't want to break that little piece off. You got a ladybug? I thought this was a paper towel. It's a baby wipe. Got some good distressing going on that hat. Look, I'm not going to lie. I pulled out my decoupage papers because I thought about putting a print on the hat. And I forgot about it until I just looked in my trash can. And it was sitting on top of it. So that's a great option too. To put paper on it. Y'all, I can't with sand and dust. I can't. You got a ladybug too? All right, now let's hit this pumpkin. Everything I do just about gets a good distress in. It gets bare wax on it or some kind of wax. Some kind of dark wax. I like things old and dirty. We're getting that face all good. You can see I'm going around the eyes and I went around the outside of it real good. Hey, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. I hope y'all check out Christina's kits. She has so many. And they are so stinking cute. That's the hardest thing is deciding which one I want to grab. You wanted the sweater weather? I'm doing that one on the 22nd, Vicky. Friday the 22nd. Mark your calendar. I will be doing sweater weather. So just like I told Joyce, grab that kit and we can do it together. That would be fun. Oh, that's got some good distressing on it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's grab these little pieces. Most people wanted the pumpkin. That's what I saw the most votes for, was the pumpkin. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I posted in my VIP group. Look, that's a wad of paint. I posted in my VIP group with the 2 kits that I was thinking about doing. And this is the one they voted on and chose. Yes, that sweater weather is so stinking cute. I knew I wanted to do it because I also have a chalk transfer that has sweater weather on it. And I cannot wait to put that on a sweatshirt. So I'll probably put it on a sweatshirt and I'll wear it when we're doing that. Throw me some hearts if you like to distress your projects. I did this one, but I didn't go over top of it. I don't even know why I'm putting it back on there. We'll get to it. I hope everybody gets their watercolor thing soon so we can do that. We need to do that. I haven't forgotten. I see hearts. We have some distressors in the house. This is going to look so good. Still too hot to wear a sweatshirt? It's been cold around here. We had 60 and 70s. It was back up in the 80s today. So I did wear a short sleeve shirt, but it's been chilly around here. False fall in Virginia. All right, we got a good distressing going on. Let's clean up our parts and pieces. My hand isn't working. I cannot stand sand and grit and sand and dust on my workspace. I just can't do it. Hey, Colette. Welcome, welcome. You don't even wear sweaters in the winter? I do. I love it. I will throw on sweaters or a hoodie and some leggings in a hot minute. That is my jam. Katie Fisher Campbell, I love that cow. Thank you. I've had that thing for a couple years. I wish I had remembered to put the paper on the hat. That would have been so stinking cute. One of these Harlequin papers. I forgot. All right. Let's get it all waxed up and happy. And this is my Bear Antique Dark Wax. I know it's backwards. This is the 7160. You always wear a sweater and hoodie too? Yes. Well, Joyce, you got a while because you're in Texas. But Vicky's up north in Illinois, so she should be getting kind of chilly here soon too. All right, I use my little Waverly wax brush. I don't clean it. We dunk it in and we go for it. And I'm going to put it... Maybe I should clean it. That thing is hard. Gray day in the morning. Let's try that again. And I just go over the whole thing in the dark wax. Because I love, love, love it. And we're going to grab a paper towel and wipe some of it back. 87 today. Goodness. Till late November. Oh, look at that, y'all. That looks so good. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. And I got it all over the back of it. Look. Don't even ask how that happened. I don't even ask anymore. All right, let's go over the rest. We're going to do the whole pumpkin. Dirty him up. He is stinking cute, but he'll look a lot better dirty. Y'all, can I ask you, have y'all watched the series on Netflix, Leanne? Ooh, look at that. Look at that deep wax color. Love it. And it's all over my cardboard. Hello. If you haven't watched Leanne on Netflix, it is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It is, Vicky. It is so funny. Had to get me another piece of cardboard, y'all. It is hilarious. Christina, that's right. Christina said it's a hoot. It is. It's hilarious. Y'all, I might need to wash my brush. I never wash my brush, but I might need to. We got lots of wax on that one. And just wipe it back. It's 98 right now. Goodness. I think it got up to like 80 something today. And low 80. Like 82, 84, something like that. It wasn't bad here at all. You'll look for it. So funny, Ann. reminds me of another show that I watched, like an older sitcom, and I can't even remember what it reminds me of. But it reminds me of something that I've seen before. Doesn't that sound kind of crazy? All right, now the parts that I painted on this bottom piece, I'm not going to wax and distress that. I don't think. I'll have to see. I just wiped wax on my face. It's fine. So that's going to be kind of bright. But we're only going to see a little bit in pieces of it. Hold on, I got to find the piece. This one goes here. Is that too bright on the outside? I don't think so. Is it? We might need to sand that down and distress it. I know it looks crazy with that paint job, doesn't it? Yeah, it's kind of bright. We might need to sand that down a little bit and distress that too. This is going to be so stinking cute. Let me just throw some wax on it instead of sanding it down. Let's just throw some wax on it. A little bit difference in color is fine, but that's like a big difference. That's like a drastic. It looks like a puzzle. All right. Now, we've made a mess with our wax, so we're good. Y'all remind me I need to wash my brush. I hadn't even washed the rest of my paint brushes. I'm terrible at washing my brushes. Terrible. All right, let's throw that over there. We got sand and dust everywhere still. Now, let's put this together. Let me turn on my hot glue gun. I use Art Glitter Glue, and I get it from the Amazon. Sometimes I get a little clog in it. And y'all, I just got my new bottle. What'd I do with it? It's way under here. I get a refill bottle off of Amazon, and I just refill my little tiny bottle. And it came in. Yay! All right, let's glue this thing together. It is going to be so stinking cute. And the glue does dry clear, so if you get a little bit too much, don't worry about it. It looks like I'm putting a lot, but I'm really not. It's really a thin amount. Oh, Denise, that's a good idea. Oh, that's an excellent idea. Denise said we should use glow-in-the-dark paste for the face. That is a great idea. I wonder if it'll pop against the black that's already on there. Do I have it out? I think I might have ink. Yeah, I have my ink out. I don't have my paste out. I guess Sam's coming over to inspect. Look at that hat. How stinking cute. All right. Now we're going to put the face in the middle next and then work our way out. Whoa, Nelly. I was going to say there must be some kind of clog going on. And it just went past because now it is coming out. Hey, Kathy Knickerbocker. I love your name. I can find it and we can go back in and paint the glow in the dark in the face. How stinking cute would that be? Oh, y'all, this is going to look so awesome. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so cute. So I saw Katie said that she would do it in off-white or like a white color. What other colors would y'all do this pumpkin in? I'm going to have to grab a paintbrush because I got a little excess glue there. It dries clear, but I don't like to leave it chunky like that. We're not even done, y'all, so stick with me. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Doreen. Thank you, Anne. I think it is going to be so precious. Christina has the coolest cutouts. And it really helps that she scores it so you know how to place it and line it up. That helps tremendously. Marilyn, have you had your surgery yet? Did I see you were having surgery on your knee? Was it your knee? Cute. All right, I'm going to grab just a little tiny little paintbrush. And we're going to get some of this glue out of here. I need something to wipe it on. Y'all, I use a lot of glue on that piece. I don't even know how that happened. It dries clear, so where you can see it white from that glue, don't worry, you won't be able to see it. I'm smoothing it out so it won't be any big clumps going on. All right, our hot glue gun is heated up. Now, look at that pumpkin. How stinking cute. And like I said, this white from the glue, it'll dry clear. We got the chunks off. Hey, Anita. Thank you. That's where you get confused placement. She scores it to make it so much easier. And like I said, it does come with the flowers that you can paint and the little wheat stalks and all the things. But we're going to set this to the side and we're going to do something different on our pumpkin. How stinking cute would that be, y'all? Oh my goodness. We're going to do a little something different. Because y'all know I have to do something different. And you know. So, I got some greenery. Why is this stuck together? We have some white, light colored greenery. I pulled out some green greenery. Now, y'all know I don't know the names of it. I was thinking a sunflower. It needs a little sunflower up on there. Plus some of this burgundy eucalyptus. These are going to be so pretty. Don't make me pull out some diamond dust or something. Aren't they going to be cute? Yes. Let's have a little fun with it. So, we're going to start with this. And I really like this whole setup. Y'all, this is from the Dollar Tree. I really like this whole setup. So, I want to see if we can't put this on here some kind of similar way. And I know I can't cut this. Maybe I can. Look. Y'all, oh my goodness. We're going to actually cut this all the way down flat. Y'all, I got to take you a picture of my sunflower. Look, and if your piece is bent like that, just grab your heat gun and it'll straighten out. There are photos and videos on the website to help anyone who needs it. Yes. Plus, if you search the kit in this group, The Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, there's probably a video where someone has done something with it, or on her YouTube page. So many fun resources. Or you can message me. All right, let's do this. We're going to start piecing this together. I love it. Maybe. Rude? I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of cool. So we're going to stick that in there as well. All right, let's start with our leaves in the background. And we're just going to build up from there. I want this one to go this way. I just changed my mind. Did y'all see that? Just changed my mind. It happens. You love this sunflower? I have a bird feeder right outside of my dining room window. Y'all probably seen it because the squirrel always attacks my bird feeders. And I just throw some regular, what are they, black oil sunflower seeds or something. And they get everywhere. Look at that. Y'all, hold on. Hold on. Since we have an orange and black pumpkin, maybe we should add one of these sunflowers instead. Oh, here's a little-ish one. Maybe we should add one of these light-colored ones. Just to give it a little bit something different. Let me see what that looks like. I like the light-colored. I like it. What do you think? Are we going light or orange? Because that's a whole lot of orange. I'm thinking the light one, y'all. How stinking cute. We're rolling with the light one. I'm not waiting for answers. We are rolling with the light one because I like it. I like it. So stinking cute. Yay, Sadie says light. Oh, Marilyn says orange. Joyce says the light. Hear your comments come rolling in. I'm already gluing. I am already gluing. I am stringy tonight. What kind of glue do I have in here? It is stringy. How stinking cute. Oh, love it. All right, now let's add all of our fun little stuff. I definitely want to make sure that this piece gets in there because it gives us a little bit of height. Gotta throw a little bit of height in there. And these little beads. So stinking cute. That is looking so cute, y'all. Oh my goodness. So cute. I really want to add in some of this burgundy eucalyptus. I was hoping this thing would just slide off of this piece, but I don't think it's going to. It's not. It's going to be difficult. We're going to have to cut it. I'm so glad you like it, Katie. It's so fun to just take something and just put your spin on it with your personality. It is just, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm not going to use any of this greenery that's white because I think it clashes with the flower now. I might throw in a bit of this, but I think we're going good here with just this little bit. We don't want it to be too much. Hey, Donna. I hope it gives y'all some ideas. That is always why I do what I do, is to give you some ideas. You can make anything. Just put your mind to it. Just start creating. Just get a glue gun and some paint. Y'all, how stinking cute is that? Do you like my pumpkin? What you peeking in for? Mm-hmm. It's got Sam's approval. What do you think? I think we're done, y'all. Do you think it needs a little bit more, or are we good to go? I think we're good on this pumpkin. Need to straighten out their little petals right there. Thank you for those stars, Anita. Look, we're dripping. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Kimberly. This glue is dripping and running tonight. You don't care for the sunflowers? I was never a big sunflower person, but now I'm starting to embrace them, and I really like them. But that's the best part about these kits. You can do them any color that you want with any embellishments. You can even do the ones that she sent with the kit, but this gives you another option just to take it up a notch. And we definitely need to hit that with our gun. I probably shouldn't even say this word. But if you hit it with your heat tool, you can put those petals right back out. I just had to be careful with this one because y'all know. My regulars call it the fire gun. See, we straightened out those petals. Isn't that precious? Oh my goodness. And Donna had the great idea to do a little bit of glow in the dark in the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. That would be so awesome. Becky, that is not weird at all. That's the great thing about these kits. You can get them and you can design them however you like. If you're farmhouse, go with the lighter colors, the distressing, the old and dirty. You can even paint it to make it look metal, patina it, rust it, anything. The options are endless with all of these. Hey, Treese. Winter chicken dinner. Yay. Does it have a stand? It does not. But, you know, I have a bazillion stands from my shop. So I can grab one real quick. I have so many. I lied on the real quick part. That's what happens when you have a bunch and they're tangled up. So just grab you a stand. And these are in my shop. And just sit it up on there. And how stinking cute is that? Oh, it is so precious. So precious. Absolutely adorable. I hope you guys love it. And the link to the kit is in the description above. Christina also put it in the comments. Totally grab it. Have fun. And if you're in one of my VIP groups, if you are in my VIP group, make sure that if you do any of Christina's cutouts or any projects, put them in there. We want to see and be inspired by you. All right, y'all. I'm going to see what Sam is fixing for supper because he's in there cooking away. It's probably why he keeps looking at me because supper's probably ready. But, my guys, I will see you back on my page tomorrow night. Christina, thank you for letting me pop on and have some fun. Y'all grab this pumpkin kit. It is so stinking cute. Bye, y'all.